Since speech as we know it today has only evolved 100,000 years ago, the verbal part is only 7% of our communication. You can tell someone I love you, but if you shout it out loud, the person will get an entirely different message. This is because of the fact that the voice we use is 38% of our communication. Still, if you say in a nice mellow voice, your I love you, but you raise your hand at the person, he or she will most likely be scared. Why? Because body language constitutes a staggering 55% of our overall communication. There are many signs which you have to be able to interpret correctly in your negotiation partner's or client's behavior in order to maximize the chances of your success. Being able to read these signs correctly could be a make or break. So let's see a few examples. Crossed hands and crossed legs mean that your negotiation partner is in a defensive position. Why? Because evolutionarily, he or she is trying to protect her internal organs. What about your hair? We ladies like touching our hair. It gives us a sense of self-comfort. However, in many cultures, this might be misinterpreted as flirting. As about the open wrists, they usually suggest that the person who is talking honest. Why? Because as opposed to the crossed arms, here I'm opening up my internal organs, meaning I have nothing to hide. Let's take a look at a few hand signals, which can be actually really tricky because they have a really strong cultural meaning. Thumbs up, for example, usually means positive things all over the world. However, in the Eastern countries, and especially Arabic countries, it could mean up your butt. Another funny hand signal is the OK sign, which usually means green light all over the world. However, not many people know that in some countries it's actually a reference to females behind or even genitalia, and in many European countries it means 0. BHMS is putting an enormous emphasis on practical education and nonverbal communication as an integral part of the syllabus. Students get trainings before their interviews for their internships, and the work placements themselves are also amazing opportunities to practice the right body language and behavior. Importantly, since we have more than 80 nationalities on campus, our students get to experience and learn the cultural differences in body language on the spot. Come join BHMS to find out more and lay the foundations of business success in your future.